done extremely well.
You just mentioned a very important point there. For years now, I've been encouraging Antiguans and Barbadians to build more A and B properties. And I have to tell you, where some have responded, I find that the response has been relatively low. We have offered land as low as $3 a square foot and all of the supporting concessions, duty-free concessions, and all the building material, furniture, fixtures, etc. Corporate tax-free concessions. So if you, for example, even if you're a group, for example, you come together and you spend $1 million or a couple of $1 million, you get tax-free concessions for at least 5 years, in some instances based on the amount that you spend, 10 years. And unfortunately, the take-up has been very slow. But you can imagine, for example, if you had a number of people having, let's say, these Airbnbs with multiple rooms, at least 10 rooms each, and you had maybe about 20 of them, that's 200 rooms. We could have filled them at least for this for this conference. And I'm not saying this would not be the only opportunity, and clearly this conference alone cannot make them profitable. But this would have been one such event in which they would have been able to satisfy the demand of our guests for accommodation. And one of the things that we don't want to do at the same time is to give anyone the impression that because we're hosting Cricket World Cup and the SIDS, that's going to be a panacea of solving the financial problems of everyone, including the country's financial problems. Clearly not. And we have not promoted these two events in any such way. You'll recall that when we hosted the Cricket World Cup, or leading up to hosting Cricket World Cup 2007, the UPP claimed that it was going to generate so many opportunities for the people. And again, I was one of those individuals that I expected to earn a lot of money within a 7-day period, but I expected to earn some. So as I said, I went ahead at the time. This is how long now? This is 2007. So this is about 17 years ago.
Yes.
I went ahead and built out.
I see somebody keeping quiet over there.
21 rooms at Painters. Yeah? And I'm not exaggerating, I didn't get a single guest, not even one. So we are not making any such promises to the people of Antigua and Barbuda. Always saying that those who have rooms now, having developed their properties over the years, this is an opportunity for them to get a little windfall of a week and to get a good rate. And we're asking them to get on to the Ministry of Tourism. I think it's Mr. Soline. Is Bliss his surname? No, his daughter is Bliss. Soline what? Soline
is the last name.
Mr. Soline, yeah.
Yes,
Mr. Soline. Sorry.
Yes.
Bliss Soline is his daughter.
Yes, correct.
Right,
yeah.
To get on to him. And he has the information, all of the supporting information. He's the one who will be responsible for the database. And let us determine whether or not we can get maybe about 1,500 rooms. And we're talking about good quality rooms.
Yes.
These are guests coming from all over the world, and they're accustomed to, decent accommodation. So we wanted dingy properties, properties that of international standard. So I'm asking them to get on to the Ministry of Tourism and to list their properties as soon as possible, so that we can make a determination as to how many additional rooms, that's outside of the traditional hotels,
yes,
in which we believe that we should be able to get at least 2,000 rooms easily. Now, I'm also of the view, and I'm a pragmatist. Whenever you have these events, you give the impression you get 5,000-10,000 people. I don't think we'll get that many people. My estimation is that we probably get about 3,000, maybe 3,500, but I don't think we'll get up to 5,000. And that's one of the reasons to why we decided not to go